This one SBC has people going absolutely insane on the game right now, but there's another SBC that's maybe right around the corner that could be even crazier. Welcome to Trading to Glory. If you're looking for cheap and reliable EAFC 24 coins, look no further than my new partner FUTLOOT and use my code ELITE, ELYYT, for an extra 6% at checkout. EA dropped this base hero upgrade SBC, which we saw coming, but what I didn't see coming is that it's only going to be one window and only going to be an 85 rated team with a team of the week. That team of the week card being probably the most expensive part about it. I went out and did the upgrade SBC, the team of the week upgrade. I got Sterling, even though he's a decent pull and actually fits into my team. I'm using him in the SBC anyway. We're going to try to save coins. I'd rather not spend 30,000 coins on a team of the week right now. But this base hero player pack, given the fact that I had fodder in my club already, is free technically. But is it really? No. Because EA are trying to get fodder out of our clubs. And well, you know what, EA? You've been successful with me because I just spent my fodder on this base hero player pack. And to be honest, man, it's too good a value not to do. Of course, I'm probably going to get Clint Dempsey here in a second, but just that chance that I get Ginola or Yaya Toure or any of the big guys that could go into my team for quite some time, I'm not risking much. And although my club is not going to have as much fodder going into Black Friday, that's Jari Litmanen, isn't it? Oh, that's one of the worst ones. I'm sorry to any of my Finnish viewers, but wow, I am disappointed. I don't often do upgrade SBCs because I feel like they are a waste of coins and fodder, and I never get anything good. This does not help the case. Let me know what you guys got in the comment section below, but for me, Jari Litmanen's probably going to go into another SBC very soon. His time at this club will be short-lived. But we've got some information on the next promo coming to EAFC 24, and this one is actually kind of exciting because it's the first promo ever related to esports in this game, FC Pro Live. And the word live is what really stands out to me because I'm hoping that these cards in this promo are dynamic. I'm hoping that they can get upgraded, maybe based on how players perform in the FC Pro events or something along those lines. I do not know how they're going to do it, but if those cards are dynamic, those are my favorite cards of the year to trade with. You guys saw how many coins we made with RTTK cards. We'll do the same thing, but I'll let you guys know when we get some more information on that. Team of the Week 8 is going out of packs on Wednesday, which means that supply is going to get cut off. And while the rest of the market continuously drops pretty consistently over the course of November, what we've seen from previous weeks, like 2 weeks ago with Team of the Week 6, this is Frimpong. His card hit a low point on Monday, drop, all the way to Monday, and then started rising on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, hit a peak, and that's probably when we're going to sell. Even though that profit is only about 5,000 coins per card on that Frimpong, when you consider everything else crashes during this time, it's actually not that bad, and it's relatively consistent from what we've seen from week to week. Last week, even though Erling Haaland is much more high budget, it's harder to cover that tax, and of course, we've got a lot of panic getting closer to Black Friday. He still hit his low point on Monday. Monday was the low point, rose on Tuesday, kind of held his value throughout that week. Now, is that a card that's really making you profit? No, you're not even really getting your coins back if you bought on that price at 627 and then sold at 650. You're actually still losing coins after tax, but the point is they hit their low point on Monday, which is why we're looking at some of the cards in Team of the Week number 8 on Monday. Grimaldo, he's a similar card to Frimpong, given the fact that he's a fullback from Bayer Leverkusen. And so I think he's going to follow a similar trend to that Frimpong graph where he had a low point at on Monday and then started to rise throughout the week. Now, if we can get 5% on that investment, we're looking good. That's all we want from this investment while everything else is dropping. Then you can take a look at Upamecano. I think it's a decent one. And then you've also got Salma Parayuelo. That's a decent card as well. Dembele, you're getting to that point where it's a little bit too much tax for it to really be worth it, given the fact that we're so close to Black Friday. And for Frimpong, you could have held for 2 weeks, and he actually hit his peak. Whereas if you only held for 3 days, you're making about 5K per card, and that's totally fine. But that's when we probably want to sell. We're not going to hold for that extra week and get the extra profit because less than 2 weeks from now is Black Friday, and I don't really want to take any risks going into Black Friday holding Team of the Week cards because they could very well drop a Team of the Week upgrade SBC that's super good value. They could drop a tradable Team of the Week upgrade and crash the entirety of all Team of the Weeks that have existed in the game so far. It's possible. We've seen it before, and that is not something I'm going to take a risk on. So, with that being said, we're selling Friday. And then Ter Stegen, he's the only 90 rated fodder card that's Team of the Week, but he is a little bit expensive for fodder in my opinion, so I don't know if I'll be going in on him. And then Doku. Doku's actually already started to rise, it seems, 98,000. He's back down to 96, I guess, but he hit a low point already at about 91, 92,000 coins. So unless you're getting in at 91 or 92,000 coins, or even less than that, I'm not spending 98K on this. If we've missed the buy window for Doku, it is what it is. But people love pace. 95 pace is great. And you've got Salma Pereyuelo as well with 95 pace. Tons of pacey players, actually. This might be the fastest Team of the Week we've ever had. Dembele, Zaha, Grimaldo, Upamecano's a really fast center back. We are going to make absolute bank on SBC fodder in the next 2 weeks. It's inevitable. But buying at the perfect time is super, super difficult. And it's not getting any easier because Mbappe's player of the month is what everybody's speculating about. And with these three being the nominees, Mbappe, Golovin, and Zaire Emery, the votes are already closed. We might find out who wins in the next couple of days. Mbappe is probably the favorite. Of course, it's a big name. He got most of the votes inevitably, but are they going to give it to him? And Ligue 1 is very much known for just giving it to who they really think deserves it rather than the most popular player. I mean, last month a goalkeeper won the award, which is very uncommon for any other leagues. And last year when Mbappe got nominated one time, it ended up going to, I believe, a winger, Martin Terrier. So this is not guaranteed to be Mbappe, but we're already seeing some cards go up in price. It looks like 87s are up about maybe 750 coins. 89s are up about 2,000 coins. 88s are up 1,000 coins. And you're looking at 86s up about 500 coins as well from what they were last night. People are prepping for this SBC, but if it does not come out, or if EA tweet out what their content is going to be this week and League 1 Player of the Month is not on it, I think a lot of people will sell their fodder because a lot of people are buying fodder just for this Mbappe. It'll be the biggest SBC maybe of the year, but it's also going to cost millions of coins, but it's also something people will still complete for millions of coins, especially given the fact that you've got all that Black Friday content to get fodder from and actually craft that SBC. Triple threats. Do we invest? When do we invest? That's what I'm about to answer for you guys. And for me, I'm not going to invest in these cards until Thursday, and that's if I do. One, we've seen Centurions and Trailblazer cards kind of hit a low point on Thursdays. We did see one of the Trailblazers teams start to rise on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and that is an outlier. I think it's safer to buy on Thursday because even if they do rise throughout the week, you're not risking anything. Whereas if you buy on Monday or Tuesday, they could go much lower on Wednesday and Thursday. And that's what we've seen in the last few weeks with Centurion. So I wouldn't take any risks on it. But there are some cards on my radar to buy on Thursday. I do like Grealish because of that Finesse Shot Plus. I think that's going to do decently out of packs. If Kirby gets down to discard price, it'll be one of the cards that I'm looking at because she could go up, one, because of meta links, or two, just because of fodder price. And then also, you've got guys like Thiago who don't have a bad card, but not anything spectacular. But given the fact that there's not a ton of center mid options in the Prem at that price range, and he links really well with the Spanish link and Liverpool links, could be a card that people are like, oh, well, you know what? He's not bad. I'll add him to my team. And out of packs, sometimes those kind of cards do really, really well. There's a couple other cards that you could obviously look at, like Carchaui, Carvajal, Cascarino. But one thing that you have to do absolutely is get one Greenwood, one Athenia, one Gallagher, maybe wait on him because he could go a little bit lower, one Kakare and one Kieran, add him to the club and just forget about him at discard price. If you get bored or you need the coins, go discard them. You're not losing anything. But if they do get needed for an evolution, like a triple threat upgrade Evo, which we did see something like that for Centurions, they could double in price or more. So it's a no risk investment and could work out really well for you guys. In fact, if you wanted to, you could actually buy these cards, quick sell them, and then in a week from now, go get them out of your quick sell recovery, and you wouldn't lose a single coin. And maybe, just maybe, those cards will have gone up in price. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of the video. And if you made it to the end of the video, go ahead and comment Mbappe Player of the Month hype. We don't know if he's actually coming yet, but that'll be the secret comment of the day. Make sure to check out that video right there because it's absolutely spectacular. And drop a like and subscribe. You might as well do it. You've made it this far. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Peace out.